Today, you're tagging along as I make a bunch of stickers for multiple orders. So stick around because I always add a business tip of the day. Hi, my name's Kristen, artist, mom, and business owner. So let's start here. I've already drawn the portraits for these orders, and I've had them approved. Getting approval is super important to me. It means customers rarely have any issues with the end result. With them approved, I bring them into my silhouette studio, where I shrink them all down to size. Oops, I realized I needed some more files for the mermaid and snorkeling pup illustration. So let's talk about Procreate while we're here. I use Procreate on my iPad with the Apple Pencil. It's honestly still crazy to me to be drawing like this. When I was in college, back in 2010, yes, I'm in my 30s, drawing digitally like you would on paper was a huge pipe dream. So, moving on, I export my files depending on how I'm using them. The majority of the time, I export as a transparent background PNG. You'll see I export one with a white background and as a JPEG. That's because I decided to make a square sticker from the full illustration. But generally, I exclusively use PNGs because I love the wonky shape the cut lines create from the designs of my stickers. Well, most of the time. To get them onto my computer, I upload the files to Google Drive and then download them onto my PC. This is also amazing because I'm saving all of my work at the same time. Okay, back to sticker making. Here's that part about the wonky shapes. Most of the time, the outline / the cut line function in Silhouette Studio works perfectly. The cut lines look great. And once in a while, it doesn't quite get what I was going for. So I have to go in manually and edit the lines. These red lines are what the cutting machine uses to cut the stickers from the rest of the sticker paper. So I have to make sure there aren't any odd cutouts or sharp edges. With that fixed, I'm moving on to organizing the stickers. This is what I love to call the sticker puzzle. P.S. I absolutely love jigsaw puzzles, so this is a lot of fun for me. Each set of stickers gets laid out on its own sheet to be printed and cut. Now, my orders all come with varying arrays of sticker sizes and quantities, so I'm always looking back to the specific order to make sure I'm printing the correct amount. Also, I always print at least one extra, but sometimes two, for each order. This way, if one of the stickers gets messed up during printing, laying vinyl, or even cutting, I have a backup and I don't have to reprint the entire sheet. Printed, and then we move to laying them on the mat. You want to make sure you get the sheet as straight as you can. It just saves you from having a miscut. Then I roll out the vinyl, cut it down to size on both edges, and gently lay it over the stickers. I use a felt vinyl tool so I don't scratch the vinyl, and some pretty B-roll of now very shiny stickers. Did you enjoy the cutting and peeling sounds? Let me know in the comments if you prefer me talking the entire time or like me breaking it up like this. And now we do the whole process again. Yep. Time to lay out the sheet, add the clear adhesive vinyl again, and run it through the cutting machine. It's a long process, but it's very worth it. I love drawing custom work and turning them into even more custom stickers. Another attempt at some really pretty B-roll. And you guessed it, it's time to do it all again. Alright, let's talk about something else. How's the weather? No, I'm just joking. This is a great place to add a business tip of the day. But wait. Okay, cutting's over and here I am peeling some super cute mermaid stickers. So today's tip of the day is to have fun. I know, it's such a worn out saying. Everyone who's anyone says that about working any kind of job. But let's be real, as a small business owner, it's so easy to get stuck in the stress, in the content creation, in the production, in making sales, and so freaking much more. It's not an easy thing to do, and I know that from experience. I've been running BlackBerry for over 3 years and have a second business starting from square one. It can be so easy to fall into that circle of just keeping your legs under you that you don't enjoy what you're doing. You've slowly buried yourself into this hole and you can't find your way back out. But I'll tell you from some real hard experience, you need to take a moment every day and enjoy that you're doing something you love for a living. Or at least doing something you love and sharing it with others, if it isn't your full-time gig just yet. It may not be a full-fledged business just yet, but you're getting there and you're doing it because you love what you do. So make sure to appreciate that journey and find the joy and the fun in it. Have fun learning how to sell your products. Have fun designing your content for social media. Enjoy talking to your customers. Break down those nervous walls and start enjoying each small step in the right direction. I lost that sense of fun, pride, and enjoyment in my business for 3 months, and what ended up happening was burnout. It was sheer and utter burnout, and it was terribly reflected in my sales and in my new big launch that crashed really hard. It was extremely rough and felt like a true slap to the face, but I didn't give up. I let it all sink in. I took time to understand what had happened and took more time to figure out how to fix it. And I'm still there a bit, but the biggest thing I can say is that I lost the fun. I lost my love for my business, and it's taken me weeks to get it all back. So try to enjoy the ride you're on. Don't set ridiculously hard goals. Set achievable ones. You want to make your first sale. You want to make your first 10 sales. You want to take a free masterclass on selling. You want to start building an email list. These are all achievable goals. Oh, but don't set deadlines for these goals. Write them all down on a piece of paper or a Google Doc and save it for later. Come back to it a month later, then 6 months later, and see how many of those goals you've hit and which ones you're still working towards. I truly don't want you going to that same dark place that I went to, that hopeless, detached place of burnout and stress. It isn't a fun place to be in, and that's why I'm sharing my story with you, so hopefully you don't end up where I did. All right. I feel like I've been talking about this for an hour. So before I end this off, you can see I'm packing these orders up. Generally, I do use envelopes for all of my sticker orders, but because both of these ladies ordered multiple sticker bundles, I needed to send them in bubble mailers. And yes, I use bright purple bubble mailers. They're my brand color, if you didn't figure that out. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, for making it to the end of the video, and I hope you find the joy in your creative business, and that you keep having fun doing it. Drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!